God save our King, da 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 da. God save our gracious King. God save our noble King. God live. Sorry, I've forgotten the rest.
Our mirror chicken is so excited for the King's coronation and fluffing chuffed not to be on the menu. Instead, peckish for some royal gossip, it's working around the clock outside of Buckingham Palace to find the biggest royalist.
God save our gracious King. God save our noble King.
Send him victorious, happy and glorious,
long to reign over us.
God save the King.
God save the King and his Queen.
So that would be the atmosphere that builds up. We've all become great friends and we look out for each other, and seeing the pageantry, the rehearsals last night, that was epic. And I've also had a wave from the King himself, so I'm really happy about that.
I think it's just this part, you know, watching all the people really getting into the spirit of it, getting to meet people who are camping out and who's in the same situation you are, and you can swap notes and stories and you can have a really good time as well as watching all the rehearsals. So it's kind of like a preview.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Gold State coach and the newly crowned King and Queen.
Celebrating it in style with King George, what am I saying? King Charles III. I've been up all night.
I love the continuity of the monarchy. I love how much work they do and how much they bring into the country, and that they really fly the flag for the country, and just really the stability, yes, and just that it's so unique, the pomp and ceremony of everything, and I just love everything about it, live, breathe it.
Okay, so my top three things are Kate and William. I love reading about what they're doing for their various charities. I'm trying to think of other things, so hold on a second. I love all the pageantry that goes with all the events that they do, and also I love the hard work that they do for charities and other events.
I think it's the first one would be tradition. It's part of the United Kingdom's history and pageantry, and the fact nobody else can do it better than we can. Number two, they work really, really hard. They're very loyal. They're very passionate. Their sense of service is impeccable. And the third, these events can bring people together from all over the world, from different communities, and it's just such a special thing to see.
King Charles III, Queen Camilla, and the happiness these celebrations will bring.
They provide stability for the country. I like Catherine and William. They're going to make a great future king and queen.
So I'd probably want Paul McCartney. I like the Beatles, so yeah, probably Paul McCartney.
The after party would definitely be One Direction or Westlife.
Well, I'm really big on musicals, so I would love there to be like a musical medley from like Andrew Lloyd Webber, and also like different dances like the Royal Ballet. That would be quite cool.
Oh goodness me, I was a lifelong fan of Cliff Richard, but then he probably wouldn't be up for it. But we'll stick with Cliff Richard, yeah.
I am king for today, and I'm ruling. Well, that's a hard one, but we have on the balcony all day.
I'd bring Harry home.
You know, I don't know. I never really thought of it. Well, I'd certainly have a tour of Buckingham Palace and Windsor, that's for sure.
Put my feet up and fall asleep in the sun before the celebrations really start.
That's hard for a day. You couldn't get many things done. I guess try and meet people and tell them how much we appreciate their support.
That's it for this week, but who knows where the chicken will be ruffling feathers next.